Hey, how's it going? Yesterday I rode my bike 69 miles and did 6,900 feet of climbing. And so when I came home, I was like totally cooked. So I took 2 days off from riding because I wanted to finish attaching all these little like thousands of figurines that I got. I'll do a video for the apartment. And then I bought more because I want all of the doorways to have my little 2-inch tall marble figures across the top. Kind of like in ancient Rome where all of the temples, they have three-dimensional, like Star Wars, when people are frozen in carbonite, the people kind of poking out of the wall, depicting stuff. They have those everywhere in statues, so like the Colosseum has like 200 statues around, and the Vatican has like 500 or something. So yeah, yesterday I slept in as much as I could. I had an interview with a prospective roommate, and my mom's gonna call the references because yeah, because she likes to help me out. And seems cool. I want a young, enthusiastic person. But then I kind of stayed here. I guess, took a little while to get out. And by the time I got out, it was like 3 or something. So I tried to hurry out. And yeah, but I figured if I could stay out until dark, until like 8, that I could get a good ride in, because I still had like 5 hours of daylight. So I took off and then went up. I was gonna go to the cemetery under the Flatirons where I used to go when I was a kid, and I was there a couple years ago, but it said private property, no trespassing. So, and it was a dirt road. So you can ride the pavement though on the side gutter, but that's not much climbing anyway. That was back when I was like first riding and totally out of shape. So then I went up NCAR, and then I want to try to do all the climbs in Bldr, and NCAR would be the first one. So then I went up Flagstaff to the top, but I did a detour to the flagpole, and then even up to the other parking lot to take advantage of all of the paved roads in the mountains. And I went up. I wasn't feeling very good because I like the day before I ate like pure sugar. I bought this huge bag of popsicles and ate the whole thing in like a night, and then the next day. But then I decided to get, because I have my mom's car. So I was like, oh, let's get a pizza then, because I normally can't do that. But I got their deal where they include cookies and a big old soda. So I ate cookies and the soda on top of all of those popsicles, and then finished it off with my like sugary fruit juice. And I don't think I not only ate the pizza. So I was like kind of bonky. But anyway, I made it up the wall, and that ended up being a PR. I was thinking about going to Gross Reservoir, but when I got to the top of the climb, I was out of water because I didn't fill my water bottle up at Chautauqua, even though I rode through Chautauqua. I just forgot, and so I came back and filled my water bottle up at M&G Fine Park. And this dude who says that when I was going down, I went up to the flagpole again, and I think even the other parking lot. And then as I was pulling out, I pulled out in front of this dude, and I was gonna try to stay in front of him, so I was like trying my hardest to accelerate, but he just zoomed by me. He was like a bike racer guy going kind of fast. And so it was fun like riding behind a dude who was going by fast, but then at the climbing at Monkey Wall, this Jeep pulls out between us because I wasn't like right behind him. And then he goes around the corner and passes his car. And so then the Jeep person's like, go. So I was like, okay. So I sprinted past the Jeep, and then we go around the corner, and then he passes another car. And I was just automatically was like, well, then I should pass. Because it occurred to me that, oh, hey, little thing. Yeah. My little ferret can't stay away from me. He follows me everywhere. This is Frazzle, out of the Frizzle and Frazzle. Yeah. Ferrets are the cutest. So, yeah, I just passed the car too, and then he passed another car, and I passed that car. And yeah, I think if you're ever gonna pass a car, do it when somebody's in front of you doing it, because whenever I think a bike passes a car, they're like, wait, are there any more, So they're kind of on the lookout for you. And you don't even have to really be that freaked out about the cars that are coming at you, because they always get out of your way. So you can charge right at them, and they all slow down and everything for you. But out of 86 people, well, we were the fastest people that day. Normally I wouldn't pass cars. I'm super freaked out about crashing because I slid out. I was leaning over a lot though. I was leaning over way too much, but yeah, I crashed at like 30 miles an hour a couple of years ago, and I still have dirt embedded in my arm. Let's see if you can see it. Okay, do you see that? Do you see that black spotch? And that's dirt. That's like tattooed into my arm from my crash. Yeah. Because I wasn't strong enough when I was trying to scrape it out. When I got this, I went to a hospital and the girl scraped the shit out of it. But my mom scraped this, and she wasn't scraping that hard, and I wasn't gonna scrape hard on myself. That shit is painful. So anyways, now I have a freaking dirt tattoo. Yeah. Anyway, and my wrist is still sore from the bike wreck I got in a couple months ago. So anyway, so then I went to Bldr Park and went up to the end of the pavement towards Gold Hill. And so I think that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna ride up to Gold Hill because I looked at it on the map and it's not that much farther to Gold Hill, so I think I can do it because I know. Did a couple years ago, so right up to Gold Hill. And you can refill your water bottle at the restaurant there. They're totally cool about it. It's cold water, but yeah, or you just go down Lake Skillet and then fill up that ward. So that's what I'm gonna try to do today. But I came home and I had to take my mom's cat, let my mom's cat out. And he was out for like an hour, and I didn't have any appetite. I was really nauseous. During the ride, it was like 6-hour ride, 5-hour, 45-minute ride, 62 miles, 6,900 feet. And I filled up the water bottle twice, because when I came back from Gold Hill, then I went up to the SA office, and then I went down, filled up at Bldr, and then I went back up again, the backside, the dirt road to Flagpole, and then home. And that was my ride. Good ride. Oh, I should have saved it, or I should save it. Put it in my Garmin. But when I came back, I was wasted, like feverish, and nauseous. Like I didn't want to force feed myself, so I was gonna go to Taco Bell because I have a car. But then I decided to go to, but they were closed somehow, for some reason. So I went to Burger King and got a Burger King Whopper meal for $5.50. And then I had that, and so all I had, because what I had was 2 veggie burgers for breakfast. So all I had yesterday to eat was 2 veggie burgers and the Whopper meal. And during the ride, I had 1 mouthful of goo when I filled up water at Ebony Fine Park. So, because I didn't want to eat. I was like too nauseous to eat, and I didn't feel. I figured I would like let myself bonk, and I didn't bonk at all. So, I guess all this blubber on me gives me extra endurance. So, I'm gonna try to get out as fast as I can. Fill up my bird water, and I haven't seen my tegu for a couple days. Saw him a couple days ago for like 5 minutes. I gave him just this much meat because that's all I had, and he ate it. When I went to the store. When I came back, he had already gone back to sleep, and then he's been just sleeping for the last few days. Maybe he just wants to digest his food and grow. I could have sworn when I saw him, he did that like for a few days ago. Could have sworn when I saw him pop out, he was bigger. Maybe when I see him up here, he'll be bigger. I need to look that up, see if they grow when they sleep. I think they do. So, yeah, so I'm gonna like have I'm gonna have some grape nut flakes and eggs. Yeah, that's what I'll have for breakfast. And yeah, and I think at least I'll get out earlier today than yesterday, so I'll see what I can do today. I'm super wasted, like feverish, tired. Oh, I put the lights on last night though. And I slept really well, but I don't know. I was pretty wasted. I should be able to at least make it to Gold Hill, and then down to like Skillet, and then back to back, maybe up Lee Hill if I'm not feeling good, and maybe if I'm strong, I can go to Word. I don't know. But looking forward to I'm kind of high right now because I found weed. I didn't know that. But anyway. So yeah, and I was smoking it last night and gave me really bad, like coughs really bad. So I need to quit. Like I'm gonna get extra sensitive to it the fitter I get, like by a lot. So, but it's gonna be fun to listen to music and smoke weed. Today it was awesome listening to music all yesterday. Okay, talk to you tomorrow.